My hope for the future is that palliative care will be part of everyone's daily dialogue, and that we'll really think about how we die. We think about how we live, so I think we need to think about how we die. It's every person's right to die with dignity, with compassion, with love.
Teresa and I met at a gala for Beckett players. Unbeknownst to me, she changed all the nameplates on my table, and so she could sit beside me and advocate non-stop all evening long for palliative care. That's how we met.
Elle avait une mission. Ça a commencé quand elle était jeune, quand une de ses amies est décédée dans un hôpital. Et puis elle s'est dit, je vais dédier ma vie pour changer ça. Les gens devraient mourir dans un endroit digne, respectueux.
Wow, Teresa, full of energy, driven. She just was so lively and just loved this place and loved everybody that was here.
One of the gifts Teresa had is she made everyone feel special. And you'd think that there are only so many pieces of your heart that you can share with other people or give out, but she just had boundless compassion for everybody.
So I got a special glimpse into who she was outside of the house, and that was sometimes very different. And I loved that side of her. I can't tell you how much I loved that side of her. She would we'd have the lunches or something outside or in the back, and she would just everyone would be laughing. Everyone would be laughing at something she had said or something she had done, and those were great moments. It was really cool to see those moments.
The day the residence opened, we were all so proud. She was so proud, and we knew we had given something to the community.
Je pense que Teresa s'est toujours intéressée à la qualité des soins, puis a toujours compris que la qualité des soins, ça passe par l'éducation des soignants, par la formation continue des soignants et par l'éducation du public. Créer toute une communauté qui soutient.
She was a forceful advocate for palliative care. She was someone who had the biggest heart of anyone I've ever met. So I was lucky enough to be with her from starting the dream to seeing it what it is today, and it's a remarkable story, and Teresa has made a great contribution to our community.
I met Teresa when I had come here with my mother. Coming here and being able to see that she was well taken care of, that I was able to stay here, that I could get, a home-cooked meal. I had a little cot in her room, she had her CD player. She was just so well taken care of, she was at peace, and that's really when, obviously it was the end of the journey, but that was really the best part of the journey.
The very first time that a wedding was held here, I was just in awe of what Teresa could pull off. It was a young couple, it was a young gentleman that came to the residence as a patient, and he was dying, and there was just really no question of the wedding happening anymore. And lo and behold, Teresa Dellar made it happen. She turned the residence dining room into a wedding reception, and they had the wedding here at the residence. It was so special.
Teresa, avec les patients, c'était vraiment unique. Là. Elle avait une approche qui était chaleureuse, généreuse, puis à l'écoute surtout.
I once came home from work and she was like, "How was your day?" And I was like, "Oh, it was a bad day. The director was in a bad mood and equipment wasn't working or whatever." And I said, "How was your day?" And she said, I had 3 patients die, and I held each of their hands while they passed away. How could I ever win a fight?
I think she valued personal relationships the most. I mean, that's how she got to know everyone so well, and that's how she connected with everyone on so many levels, is that she valued that personal relationship. She valued joking around with people. She valued getting to know people. And I think that's what made her such a good director of the residence, but also founder of the residence, because I don't think she could have achieved what she did if she didn't value those relationships.
Teresa's really sincere, caring and compassionate personality was the soul of this residence. And look at what the residence is today because of her non-stop, won't stop attitude.
What she's taught us all is never to say no. She's taught us that if you believe in something and you can work hard, you can really develop in a manner that is way beyond your dreams. Teresa has really taught us that to live life fully and embrace it and make the best out of it.
I thought her ability to keep a sense of humor when everyone around has often long faces, it's a remarkable attribute she had.
I'm amazed, especially in these last few months, about how deeply she touched everybody, and I mean right to the core.
There's been a long improvement and progress, but she would be the first one to say, we're not done. There's so many people that need access to palliative care, and there will be more demand for it. We need to continue the journey, and that's what we will do. That's her legacy.
Everybody deserves to come into this world in a compassionate and loving way, and everybody deserves to leave this world in a compassionate and loving way.